When I started in Child Vision, I wanted to change the world. In 8 short weeks, I thought I would walk out of there having solved all of their problems and either have got a job offer or a concrete plan for my future. Of course, this was not the case. Before beginning my internship, I set out a few goals which I wanted to achieve. The first being to build strong relationships with both the students and the staff, to face challenges head on and overcome these challenges through the use of my knowledge and initiative, to implement a new programme which both the students and staff could get involved in, and of course to leave my mark in a unique way on the organisation. While having touched on these goals in some shape or form, completing them to the standard which I set out for myself 10 weeks ago was just not realistic. My time spent in Child Vision can only be described as enjoyable. I feel that I have learned so many new things and developed my knowledge of an education studies student to a much higher degree. When I first met Tracy, she asked me many questions, the main one being why. Why did I choose Child Vision? Why did I choose this field of education? Why this age group? Just why? Tracy and her team are all passionate about what they do, which is a worthy characteristic and something that I strive for. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Before beginning my placement, I was torn between primary education and special needs education as a future career. And now, even though I am not still 100% sure of what I want to do, I know that it will probably have something to do with the field of special education and possibly visual impairments. I've been told that I have the personality for this field of work, and if it was to ever occur, I would be a suitable qualified candidate for a position as a vocational tutor. I took part in many classes and activities during my time in Child Vision, the two main ones being the Christmas Craft Fair and my project, the Work Experience Preparation class. The Christmas Craft Fair was the perfect opportunity for me to get to know more about the students and the work that the vocational tutors do. During this time, I developed a relationship with all the students in order to gain their trust and to get to know them. During this time, I was exposed to the way the vocational unit is run and the efforts put in by each of the tutors to implement a unique and creative learning environment suitable for the individual needs of each learner. After the Christmas break, I began to implement my work placement project, work placement preparation. During this time, I focused on CV writing, practicing application forms, and interview skills, and at the end, I organised for the students to take part in mock interviews carried out by Mary Hansen. This way, the students were able to showcase what they have learned and use them in a practical setting. Of course, over the 8 weeks, it was not all plain sailing. Over the 8 weeks, I was challenged with many obstacles and problems to overcome. I feel that I handled all of these situations in a professional manner, and whenever I was in difficulty, I could rely on my team members to support me. The one thing that stood out about the vocational programme from day one was the relaxed work environment. Unlike mainstream schooling, there were no strict deadlines to meet, and there was a level of equality among all of the staff. The supervisor has created a level playing field for each of the tutors, which I found to be of benefit as there is no hierarchical order. Overall, I really enjoyed my experience in Child Vision, both the challenges and the achievements. I was very lucky to get the opportunity to work in such a supportive and interesting organisation with a lovely group of people. As for the future, I have definitely swayed towards the special education route and look forward to what the future has in store.